In this lesson, we're going to look at the second part of Fusion Boulevard by Frank Corniola. The B section is played on the hi-hats for the first time, and then on the repeat of the section, we're going to move to the ride cymbal. So we're in 7/4, and as I'm playing this, to me it sounds like a bar of 4/4 and a bar of 3/4. So that's what I might count as I'm playing through. Right, crosses in that top space for Frank when he wrote this book means closed hi-hats. And we're going to be playing this all with our right hand, and we can see this rhythm: 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and then the second part, 1 and 2 and 3. And we've got some loose hi-hats on the 3 and. Whoops. That sound. Okay, bass drum, snare drums. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 3 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 3, 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2 So the trick in this case is probably accenting the on the beat hi-hats. So I've got the shoulder of this on the edge for the accents, and then we're just dropping our hi-hat on top, so you can see the shift in the arm. It's almost like a little molar whip the accents in and drops. Now the trick is that, of course, some of those bass drums come with these ones. These are easy on the beat, but some of the bass drums come with the taps. Okay, so that's what we need to practice. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. 1 and 2 and 3. 1 and 2 and 3 and a 4. In bar 5 of this section, we can see there's a crash cymbal added, and then we get to the first time bar, which is in effectively the 8th bar, but because it's 4 and 3, it almost feels like a 16 bar section. First time bar, 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. So I'm going to be counting 3 E, E and 3, doesn't start on 3. So I'm going to be counting 1 E, E and, and the little fill starts on count 5, 5 E, E, 7, but that sounds really silly. So I might count 1 E, E and, or 1 E, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 1, 2, either of those countings. And then we're going to loop back to the B section, and on the second time we're playing on the ride cymbal. Now, same thing, we're really going to be sort of accenting on the beat and just dropping the 16th notes in. And you could even, if you wanted, play the accents on the bell. So it's not indicated in the music, but it'd be a common thing to do in this style. So let's hear what that sounds like. Let's play a little bit faster this time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or on the bell, a bit faster. 1, 2, 3. And that's that crash cymbal with that 5th bar. And then we're back into our pattern. Then we've got our second time bar. Lots of offbeats in this. Counting 1 E, 2 E, 3 and E and what count are we up to? 6. E and a 6 and E and then into our next section. 1 E, 2 E. The song is written for more tom-toms than we have. So those lines on, so those notes on the very top line, I'm going to be playing on my high tom-tom, then the top space on my middle tom-tom, and then of course floor tom, and well, it could be middle tom or high tom, it really doesn't matter a lot. As long as we've got the rhythm correct, then we are playing the song well. 2, 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's the B section of this song. Stay tuned for the next part where we're going to look at the C section, or the kind of like the pre-solo or the bridge part of the song.